Good afternoon, and thank you for choosing the Royal News, where we will talk about the Rwanda Genocide tonight.
Rwanda was colonized by the Germans during World War I, then was taken over by Belgium. Within the Rwandan nation, the Belgians found together with the Catholic Church three groups of people: the potters, the farmers, and the cowherders. The colonial power divided the Rwandans by demonstrating they were different from one another. The Belgians introduced the ethnic identity card in 1931, which separated the Tutsi from the Hutu and the Hutu from the Twa people. In 1959, the majority of the Hutu people, supported by the colonists, overthrew the Tutsi monarchy. Many were massacred and thousands fled to neighboring countries. In 1962, Rwanda obtained its independence.
Several years later, on April 6, 1994, President Habyarimana's plane was shot down by a surface-to-air missile as it approached Kigali airport. The effect of the death of the president was the final solution to the Tutsi problem in Rwanda. The Tutsi were separated from the Hutus and hacked to death with machetes at roadside. The Achilles tendons of unprocessed victims were sometimes cut before the murderers retired to rest, to feast on the victims' cattle, and to drink. Victims who could afford to pay often chose to die from a bullet. They murdered not only Tutsis but murdered Hutus, including the Prime Minister Agapa. Government radio encouraged Tutsis to congregate at churches, schools, and stadiums, pledging that these would serve as places of refuge. Helpless civilians managed to resist with only sticks and stones for days or even weeks. By April 21st, 250,000 Tutsis and moderate Hutus have been slaughtered. The targeting of these slaughters were primarily men. However, many women were also raped, but it did not result in death. Now we will give back the local news to Justin Hang, who is from Rwanda.
We're rolling, man.
Thank you, Isabel Ankar. Today I am in Rwanda interviewing a local Tutsi. This is Mr. Rivera. How are you, Mr. Rivera?
I'm good, thank you, sir.
Mr. Rivera, you know how many Hutu and Tutsis died during the genocide?
Yeah, I do. About 750,000 Tutsis and approximately 50,000 politically moderate Hutus who did not support the genocide. Only about 130 Tutsis survived the massacre.
That's tragic. How about your family? How were they affected?
My family was affected greatly because the Tutsi men were the primary target. I lost my father and many of my uncles. The militia men who raped my Tutsi woman, including my wife, she ended up tested positive for HIV positive.
Mr. Rivera, I'm terribly sorry for everything that happened.
It's okay, I just want everyone to know that this tragic happened.
And that's it, guys. The news about the Rwanda genocide. Thank you for watching Royal News. Over and out.